are we doing today? What's cracking? Happy Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday, baby. I hope you are living well, living righteous, being free, being you, being uniquely yourself. I had this great topic that I wanted to discuss because someone commented on my last video. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. I'm making this video just for you, boo, because I just saw this comment and you just posted this and I'm like, let's go live. I'm in Miami. Why not? I'm looking good, feeling good, smelling good, living good. So I was like, why not? Hey, Jody. I was like, why not go live right now? Because that comment is a great discussion. And the comment said, how to avoid the trap of motherhood, parenthood, the baby trap. How to avoid the baby trap. And you know what? These folks will try to get you out here. They will try to knock you up. They will try to make you be their baby mama. They will try to do it to you. So you have to stand firm on your boundaries. You have to stand firm on who you are as a divine woman. You have to stand firm on your own belief system, on who you are. Don't let society play with you. Don't let society try to test you. Don't let society try to convince you that the route that you are taking for yourself, choosing yourself, honoring yourself, respecting yourself is in your opposition, is for your downfall. They want you to fall for the trap, to fall for the okie doke, so you can be in misery with them. Misery loves company. And they want to see you down bad. They want to see you in poverty. They want to see you mad. They want to see you upset. They want to see you having anxiety. Because imagine this. If you don't fall for the trap, you are not going to fall for the trap in consumerism, and capitalism, and romanticism, all in the zisms. All in the zisms. Because this is how they get you. They will try to pressure you, especially just on the internet. And if you speak boldly about your belief system, how you don't want kids, you have no interest in that, we're living a totally different life, I don't have kids, I don't got to deal with that. Oh, they're going to be mad. They're going to be upset. They're going to say, who's going to love you? Who's going to take care of you? And this is all projection. This is all wanting a reaction out of you. They're like, how would you know what love is if you don't have kids? Because I love myself. I'm conscious of myself. And that's what you have to stand firm in, of knowing yourself, sweetheart. When you know yourself, your no is a no. It's actually a hell no. Okay? It's actually a hell no. Hell no. Don't ask me no stupid shit. Don't ask me none of that. Don't ask me that foolish stuff. No. And you got to stand on your no. And all you got to do is say no. You don't got to explain yourself. You don't owe an explanation to nobody. You don't have to downplay it for anybody. A no is a no. And stand firm in your no. People will try to call you selfish, but it's really you having self-preservation and you having self-awareness to know yourself. A lot of people don't know themselves. That's why they having all these babies. That's why they having all these kids. And they trying to find identity in kids. They trying to have purpose in kids. They trying to find love in babies. That poor baby should not be your therapist. That poor baby should not be your solution for you to gather meaning in this life. You have to find meaning without having kids. And the sooner you find meaning in this life, You're not going to go down the route of the traps that society has placed on you. Society has told you and sold you lies as women, that your happiness lives outside of you, that your happiness is searching for a romantic partner, your happiness is in marriage, your happiness is laying on your back making it clap, your happiness is outside of you, sweetheart. That's a lie. That's a lie. From Boo Boo to Food. Thank you so much for the gifts, babe. Thank you for the gifts, baby. It's all a lie. And they want you to spiral in circles, being a rat on a reel, a rat on this hamster wheel, chasing, searching, proving, auditioning, begging for someone to love you. And then now you think that love means having babies with this person. So you about to sacrifice your body. You about to sacrifice your health. You about to sacrifice your wealth. You about to sacrifice so much of yourself because you're trying to prove this is love. And that you have to, in order to have somebody in your life, you have to give them a baby. That's the only way we show that we love each other, is if we having a baby together. That's the only way we have to express our love, is let's have a baby. Why not? Let's have a baby. It's like, it's so much other things to do besides having a baby in 2026. Read a book. Write a book. Okay? I just wrote my third book, The Art of Sacred Discipline. All right? Write a book. Get creative. Go run. Go work out. Go cook. Go clean. Go sit in silence. God damn. It does not mean to have a baby out of boredom, or to have a baby because you think that's the only way it is to express love. We are not squirrels chasing after a nut no more. Okay, we got to stop being real nutty in the head and thinking the only way that we can identify pleasure is if we have sex. No, pleasure is a variety of many different things. You have to get your mind out the gutter. You have to expand your consciousness. You have to expand your awareness. You have to be able to see life differently. And when you have such a narrow viewpoint of life, people will try to project that onto you. But you have to take risks out here. Having kids is a huge risk. And people don't understand that it is a gamble. And you're willing to risk your livelihood, your wealth, your time, your energy off of an entity that you never even met. You don't know this baby. You don't know what this baby gonna come with, the problems that it's gonna have to deal with. You don't know. You don't know what you signing up for. And you're willing to gamble your life for a baby you don't even know. DJ asks, why do you want humanity to end? Trust me, DJ, y'all not about to stop fucking. Y'all not about to stop bumping and grinding and humping on each other, being a freaky frog. Y'all not about to do that, okay? Idiots will continue to keep this population going, okay? You're going to keep the lights on for capitalism. You're going to keep getting workers for Amazon. Y'all not about to stop humanity because y'all not about to stop humping on each other. So don't worry about that. That's not the correct question that we should be asking folks. The correct question, what we should be asking folks, is why y'all keep having babies in the first place. Because y'all not about to stop. It's not about to end. Let's ask, why do people have babies? And DJ, you know why most people have babies? It's because they selfish. Okay? Most people have babies because they're trying to fill a void. Most people have babies because they want a legacy. They want to leave something on this earth. So they have a sex trophy and say, look, y'all, look at my baby. I had sex. We did it. We got one. We hit the lottery. This is what a lot of men be thinking. Let me procreate. Let me populate the earth because I gotta show that I'm a man and I can have babies and my semen work. So you try to impregnate any woman that got her legs open. Okay, any woman that got it open and willing and ready for you. Anybody can lay on their back and make it clap. Anybody can do that. It's not a special activity. Okay? Squirrels do it all the time. Squirrels chase after nuts all the time. And a lot of humans are just acting like squirrels chasing after a nut. You're real animalistic. You're real low level, grade level. All right? You're really low to the flow. Anybody can have a baby. You don't need a license for it. You don't need a special trophy for it. You don't need a certificate for it. You don't need a degree for it. Any moron can have a baby. Can y'all hear me? Either way you go, a baby gonna get made regardless. However, can y'all hear me? A baby gonna get had whether you don't feel like it. A baby gonna get made regardless, honey. So we gotta start asking, DJ, why are people having babies? Still. Out of loneliness, out of boredom, out of trying to cope with this reality. Because if you don't see life as butterflies and rainbows, you need to have a kid to add that for you. So misery loves company, but what are you bringing these kids in? You bringing kids in chaos? You bringing kids in dysfunction? You bringing kids in your own circus show because you want many clowns running around here? What you doing this for? So that's why we need to start asking people, not why you not having kids. Why did you have kids? And usually if you just listen to their answer, it's very egotistical. It's a very I-based. But we're going to have to do a part 2 because I'm in Miami, baby. And we about to go outside with it. And I wanted you to not fall for the trap because society will try to test you and play with you. Look, DJ just tried to test me. So if I don't get a woman pregnant, does that make me a genius? Honestly, that makes you actually love a woman if you're not trying to impregnate her and damage her body. Women can possibly croak by having your baby. And a lot of people think this is love. So you love this woman, right? But you keep impregnating her with 5, 6, 7, 8 kids. And you're letting her risk her body, risk her health. She bleeding out. She got to wear diapers. But you think that's love. You think that's love, what you doing to a woman by impregnating her, making her risk her health, her body, making her go through all that pain by being pregnant for your little baby, for your little junior? One of you is enough, DJ. One of you is enough. I swear, we don't need another little DJ running around here. Go, DJ. That's my DJ. Go. We don't need that. I swear, one of you is enough. We don't need a copy-paste Lil Junior. We don't. Y'all already causing too much havoc, DJ. So why would you, if you really loved her, DJ, you would not impregnate her. You would not have her risking her body that she can possibly croak up in here because you wanted to show that you can procreate, okay? Whoop-de-doo. Squirrels do it all the time, baby. Whoop-de-doo. 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 All right, ladies. So don't fall for the trap. I'm going to come back on here. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Thank y'all so much for joining me. But I'm going to do a part 2 tomorrow. Okay. Lola, you missed it. Play it back. Play it back. Okay. I know y'all play it back. It was a good live. I didn't really go into depth how I wanted to go into depth because I'm about to go outside, y'all. I'm in Miami. I'm about to go outside. But someone inspired me to make this video, how to not fall for the parent trap, the baby trap. It's so much more to life. A lot of people have such a narrow view in life, and society already gives us a script. Go to college, get a job, get pregnant, have kids, get married, happy ever after. It's so much you can do in this life besides having babies. In 2026. You have to evolve your consciousness. And you have to stand firmly on yourself and knowing that you are choosing a pathway for yourself that is bliss, that is ease, that is peaceful. Because a lot of times people will try to convince you to have a hard life, and they want to test you and try to tell you this is what you should do. But you have to know yourself and know how you can evolve for yourself by not overstimulating yourself by having all these kids, okay? Kids will keep you in survival mode. And if you want to thrive, if you want to enjoy your own leisure, if you want to travel, if you want to get up and go and meet new people and be unstoppable and be untouchable, don't let society convince you to slow down your life, to sacrifice yourself, just to have a worker for Amazon. A lot of people are setting these kids up just to be some worker hoes, just to be a worker hoe. Like, don't set your kids up if you don't even got money in the bank. Y'all be having a poverty, a legacy, and just passing down coins, passing down promiscuity, passing down trauma. Okay, that's all y'all be passing down these kids. Y'all not passing down these kids wealth. You're not passing down these kids excitement. You making these kids go 50-50 with you. You making these kids go half on the rent with you. This is what you doing to these po babies. So don't set these kids up and bring them into this existence if you're not about to help them, if you're not about to benefit them, if you're just going to be a burden to the kids. They be like, kids are blessing, but are you a burden to these kids? The parents be the burden because the parents have not self-discovered. The parents have not did self-development. This is why they try to pressure women into rushing to have kids at a young age, because your frontal lobe is not developed. So when your frontal lobe is not developed and you have kids at 16, you're stuck at that age mentally. You can still grow, but mentally you're stuck at 15, 16 because you have never taken the time to grow as a grown woman, as an adult. So you're mentally 16, but you can still be at the age of 30. But mentally you 16, so you're childish, you're immature because you never took the time to learn you. You've been watching this baby, you've been feeding this baby, you've been trying to keep this baby alive. And you've been neglecting yourself. You've been neglecting reading. You've been neglecting writing. You've been neglecting learning you. So, of course, they try to rush women to having babies because you don't know yourself. But as a woman, it's so vital to take a season of solitude, to take a season of learning yourself, to take a season of isolation for yourself, so then you can be empowered, so then you can be confident in the choices of being child-free. You can be confident in the woman that you are becoming, and nobody can tell you nothing, okay? Not these little Pookies and Ray Rays try to say you are washed up, you are gonna hit the wall, that's why nobody gonna love you, you're gonna be a cat lady if you don't have kids. Oh well, I'm gonna be at peace. I'm gonna be at peace. I'm gonna be at peace, baby. Y'all, check out my new book, The Sacred Divine Discipline, The Art of Sacred Divine Discipline. Okay, it is powerful. It is amazing. Jody, thank you so much for your support and your love. I'm gonna be back. But I'm about to go outside, y'all. Thank y'all so much for the super chat. I'm gonna be back tomorrow to finish this topic. Y'all have been amazing. I will see you guys later.